Right. Go. Yes, we are live. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in any parts of the world. Kumusta, kumusta, kumusta? This is Mommy Ann on the go.
Hello guys! Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Kumusta po kayong lahat? Ako po, si Anne-Marie Empanado Wilson.
I never wasted time.
Go for it if you really want to change your life for the better.
The only thing can keep you moving forward is the conversation.
It's like a marriage. You have to take care of it.
I don't know how you do it. Maybe you can tell us how you do it.
It's a self-discipline, right?
Yeah, I told you she's a madam.
As everybody aims for that in life.
But the most important thing po is your mindset, how you think.
Mommy Ann on the go is here to help you earn extra money online. So if you want to learn how to earn online, just message me. If you are seeing me in YouTube or in Facebook, yes, just message me. Thank you so much for coming. Today is January 22nd, 2023. And this is my second live of the year. And it's actually our 31st episode of the successful Filipinas that are in the business. It's an online business, and I'm so happy that I have met a lot of Filipinos that are really, really successful in this business. So, kumusta, kumusta, kumusta? Good morning na sa Pilipinas. Good evening na diri sa America. Hello, they were here ahead of us. Please share our live streams because later on, actually on February 26th, so the month of February is actually my second anniversary in the business. And because of that, I'm having this series of interview wherein I also will give away Gcash prizes. Actually, 10 500 pesos will be given away to those that will be active participants in our lives. So last a couple of days ago, I can't really remember, Thursday, I think, or Friday, I don't know, was our first interview wherein in the link that I will be putting in right there, you will have the link and you are going to put in your name and your Gcash number. And after the end of the live, I will cut those. So even if you are going to see the replay over and over again, even if others would like to put in their names right after the live, hindi na po sila kasali. Ang kasali lang po ay ang dito sa live at even before the live. But after that, I have to cut it off. So, yes, tonight we will add more. It might look a little because I cut it so small. That's how it got printed, but that's okay. I could still read that. So again, thank you. And I just want to give a shout out to those that were here early. Lynette, Anganata, Joanne, Snowbow, Joanne, Chanika, Jonna, Lorenza, Ray Man, Juna Rinderbrooks. Hello, my dear. Kumusta, 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 Jane? And Angelica Singh, Rogelio, Ray, Nasia. Good morning, and thank you again, everyone, for coming into our live. Okay, now. Thank you, thank you. So today or tonight or basta karong adlaw, I am very, very, very happy to tell you guys that my guest is so special. She's coming all the way from the New South Wales, sa Sydney, sa Down Under. She has been in Sydney, in Australia, for more than 3 decades. She's gonna tell us all about her story, but she's also have been in the business for 3 years now. So without further ado, again, guys, later on after the interview, because I don't want to cut the interview, but keep on sharing our live, and later on after the interview, I will give another shout out and would tell everybody the next announcements. But other than that, please enjoy. And if you have any questions to our guest, you could just type that on our chat box. Okay ba ang akong voice diha, ang akong audio? Give me a thumbs up if it's okay. Right there. So again, without further ado, let me call in our most special gini siya because I just asked her if she wants to join and be part of my interview and she right away said yes. All right. Again, without further ado, Ma'am Ellen Adarna of New South Wales. Hello. Actually, Ma'am Elenita, hello. Thank you for coming. Yay! Kumusta?
Napakabibo naman.
Thank you. Kumusta?
Salamat.
Thank
Thank you for
oh,
having me.
kumusta ang weather diha sa New South Wales, sa Sydney?
It is summer at the moment and sunny, but it's kind
Mhm.
of going to rain soon as well. So it's okay. It's comfortable. About 22 degrees.
It explains you're wearing short sleeves and I'm wearing long sleeves here because it's winter here in
Mm,
America. But yeah, but wala pa mi snow. By the way, we could talk in Bisaya ha sa mga Tagalog dyan na hindi nakakaintindi sa amin. Pasensya na po. Bitaw, I no kidding. My goodness,
great.
my mentor is here. Eden Oliverio. A special shout out kay mentor man. Ladies, good evening. Good evening. She is all the way from New York. Thank you again for coming, no? So, ingong ko tabian ko pero ingong ka mas tabian ka na ako. Sige, magtigi ka. But then our goal for tonight, no, is just to share and to inspire our viewers, especially mga Filipinos, no, on how we could get away from because believe it or not, even if we will say that Philippines is advanced, but not really. Philippines is still a third world country. Ikaw, Madam Ellen, unsa man gyud ang imong gigikanan? So where are you from, and what do you recall being, a young Ellen?
Um, natao ko, I was born in Mindanao actually. My mom is from Tarlac and my dad is
Mhm,
from Leyte. And yeah, they met, but they moved in Mindanao when I was born
mhm,
sa Agusan del Sur. That's close to Davao. And
mhm,
about, I went to Bangoy, Davao as well. But
mhm,
we moved to Manila when I was 10 years old. So
mhm.
I became Tagalog from that on.
Oh, okay.
Yes, Tagalog. And then I went to uh, grade 5 and grade 6, and then high school, and then college, and then came to Australia when I was 21.
Mhm.
So Tagalog ako. Pagdating dito, 90% of my friends are all Bisaya. And guess what? It came back.
Okay.
So,
All right.
kung magsulti ko og Tagalog, you can notice nga Bisaya pug ko tapos
Mhm,
naging fluent ko. I consider myself fluent kahit na bulol-bulol siya.
mhm, mhm. Yeah, yeah.
Yes, so I met my husband 34 years ago. Alam
Mhm.
mo, kung ngano mi
Oh,
nagkita, ang akong auntie tiga dinhi tapos
mhm.
nagpental me. It's like consider as like an
Hmm.
online now, but
Yes, back
niadto
in the day, it was pen pal. Wala pa may
pental.
internet.
Wala.
Wala may
Penta
internet.
nagsulatan mi og 18 months. Tas niadto siya
Wow.
dito. We got married there, and then I came here when I was 21 years old, and I am now 55 and
Uy, dili
34
halatang 55, dili gyud halata, grabe. Oh, lupig si Small Laudy oh, ay 55 bagwa di man maelhan ba nga 55 si Madam Ellen Adarna. Ana, bitaw.
grabe. So,
Mm.
yeah, 34 years na kaming mag-asawa.
Wow.
We have one son, and he's now 25. So,
Mhm.
yes.
Wow. So ma'am, dato na mo sa Pilipinas, ma'am, or unsa may atong kahimtang sa Pilipinas? Back in
Pobre gihapon. No. So, our family is not really, that you they comfortable, but not,
Mhm.
like rich. Like what you said, we are
Right,
third world country, and if you are even working hard there, you don't go anywhere much, right?
right,
So
that's right.
right from the word go, you thought, oh, you're going overseas, and I thought I'm going to Japan because when I was
Mm,
teenager around 80s, everyone is going to Japan on their teenager,
right?
right?
Oh, basta
So
gwapa o basta ka maumo sayaw, Japan is the peg. Oh, see? Oh,
I thought that
ana.
sabi ko, kay Rob, punta muna ako ng Japan ng 6 months, 'di ba 6 months lang noon,
Aha,
para makatulong ako sa mga magulang ko kasi,
aha.
yung bahay namin wala pang semento, blah,
Oo.
blah, blah, 'di ba?
Hmm.
And then sabi ng auntie ko dito, "No, 'wag mong payagan 'yan kasi aasawahin niya ng Hapon."
Oo,
Oh
tama.
my God, ang asawa ko beng pumunta sa Pilipinas, kinasal
Ayun.
kami.
Tama. So naatay question na phone-in question sa atong chat box. Ba't isa lang daw anak mo, Ma'am Elaine? Elaine, oo.
Oo, matipid, eh.
Oo, basta naa man gud ta sa other side of the world, no? Basta dili ta naa sa Pilipinas, control gud ta kay kami man lahat. No, again, kami manglaba. Oh, kami bantay bata. Oh, kami tanan. Kami magmap. O mo trabaho pa gyud kay dili gyud igo ang among mga binuhat para lang sa bills. Daghag bayranan. Kung sa Pilipinas, madarang mopuyo ta sa atong mga magpapa independency baya ang gitawag og other side of the world, no? Unya, kita na mo bayad sa atong sakyanan, sa atong balay, sa mga bills, na yung mga bills ug mga taxes. Grabe pa gid kaayo. Ako wag gyud ko kailag taxes before Ma'am Elaine, before gyud ko Ma'am Ellen di ay wag gyud ko kailaan ng taxes before no until nakaabot ko dinhig America kay bisan pag teacher ko sa Pilipinas, i-deduct naman guna siya. So, di na ta kakita ba? Whereas kami din here sa America, we file our own taxes every year, no? Nya, sa Pilipinas, sad, ang naayuta ako ang lula. So, ang property taxes, akong lula rasad ang magbayad. So, I did not really know ngayon ana di ay kadako ang mga mabayran nato sa tax. Any more phone-in question? Again, ha? Kung naamoy phone-in question, good job na. Good job para ma-update ang atong mga kuan, ato ang viewers din he. Unya, when you got to Australia, is it the same? Like if you are, did you go there for a fiance visa or unsa
I
ilahang
I
process
actually
mga visa?
Yeah, I actually, cause I was like, we got married there, so
Mm.
my
Hala,
paperwork
ni
was
time sa kay nigawas ang veil? Oh, nigawas ang pagka-accent? Sige lang, ganahan ko ana kay mingawon ko ana nga accent. Bitaw, bitaw. Go, go.
okay, okay. So, why when we got married there, and then my paperwork was submitted there. So, at that time, kung yung lumabas yung visa ko is straight away residence agad, Australian residence.
What? That's so
Yeah.
nice. Uy, ka-good job gyud aning Australia. Because I know back in the day, mangita man Australia before was the new Canada now because Australia wants to have a lot of people coming in, right, ma'am? Sakto? No, so
Mm.
dali kay sila mong hatag og permanent residency before. Citizen dito basta dito ikasal. Sakto, no?
Yeah, so
Mm.
before that was like when you apply for a fiance straight away when you get married it's residence. Then after 2 years you
Mm.
can apply for it naturally like a citizenship,
Mm.
right? But now it's
Uh-huh.
not. When you come,
Ah.
it's like a provision and then
Ah.
another 2 years to apply for residency and then another and in the 4 year you apply for citizenship and you have to have a test exam.
Oh.
What
It's
do
just
you
like
know about
America.
Australia? What do you know
Uh-huh.
about Australia? You can't just get your citizenship. You have to pass the test that if you are just like general thing about Australia, who is the prime minister and where is this, how
Oh,
many states,
it's
blah blah blah.
almost like the US. Oh, lain man ni akong accent so hindi man mao. So mura ra lagi gyapon siya America, ma'am. Kami dili man sad me once ma-permanent residence and if we wanna get our naturalization, we also get a test. Pareha ra di ay karon, no? Hala natay another phone-in question. Unsay feeling na ay husband nga foreigner, madam? Oh, oh sige mangutana ta unsay hala taas siyag hair ko, no? Basta foreigner imong Makayawan ta 'no? Bitaw, unsay feeling ana, madam? Uy, thank you for sharing our live stream guys ha, thank you. Alright, sige.
Ang feeling special ka. Alam mo katong
Mhm.
teenager pa ko nagyugoy first love nga Pilipino. Tapos na kuan man me kasi parang napikot siya tapos naisip ko, "I don't like you anymore because bakit gano'n kahit na nasaktan ako." Ayoko na ng Pilipino, ayoko na ng lalaking Pilipino, gusto ko na foreigner, parang naisip ko 'yan.
Boo!
Oo,
Boo!
ayoko kasi sige nasaktan ako.
Oo,
Nasaktan
bitaw niya
ako.
first love 'no? Grabe, grabe.
Nasaktan ako sabi ko ayoko ng ano Pilipino kahit na may
Mhm.
mga brothers ako, pero sa
Uh-huh,
isip ko lang 'yun, akala ko nga Japanese mapapangasawa ko,
uh-huh,
Australiano
uh-huh.
pala.
Yeah,
Ay,
yeah, 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 yeah. Hala, so mauna siya. So
destiny.
somebody broke your heart, di I know. Somebody broke your heart. Unya, it's a blessing in disguise. Kaya anak man daw na no, things happen for a reason. You were meant to be Jud. Ana na ang story sa love life. Da. And then when you got there, sakto ba na akong when you got there, did you get a job right away? And what kind of job did you do
Okay, so
when you were in
I finished junior secretarial back home, like the 2
uh-huh,
years lang. So when I
uh-huh,
arrived here, 21, 3 months pa lang ako, I went
mhm,
to housekeeping in
okay,
like hospitality, and
okay.
yeah, so I've been working like the first 3 months I got the job straight away, and then I
Oh,
didn't even think of going to school again or whatever because I'm getting enough money and I'm happy.
true.
Like,
And if you're
yeah,
gonna compare that money that you had back when you were in the Philippines and now that you're earning in Australia, way, way, way different, right?
I didn't
Yeah.
even work. I didn't even work then because siyempre bata
Mhm.
pa ako, nakatira pa
Oh,
ako
okay. So
iba.
how old were you when you went to Australia again? How
I
old?
was 21.
Oh, yeah,
Na
that's young.
nasa nanay pa ako, nasa
Yeah.
nanay I am the youngest of 9 kaya ano,
Hala,
siyempre, 'pag
gra
dalaga ka
mm.
pa nasa bahay ka pa din.
Yeah. So grabe kay ilang mga phone-in question murag didto na gid ni-lead atong questioning sa mga love life madam. O unsay kalaihan mo higugmo ang foreigner kaysa Filipino madam? Hala, grabe na gyud ni ilang mga phone-in question.
So
Sige
mali
daw. Tubagon ta ni sila, one la. O sige, sige tubagon
oh,
ta ni
sige.
sila. Sige go.
Ang
Mhm,
feel ko nga naay foreigner nga
mhm,
love niya yung special ka pirmi,
mhm,
ana,
mhm.
yan ang na-feel ko sa
Because
iya.
you have found the meant to be mo kasi. So that's the
Mhm,
difference, no? And ako sad on my end kay foreigner man sad akong bana, no? I felt like if you are just being very very honest with them, they are just gonna be genuine. Honestly, ha, way binuang sa Pilipinas, manggod ang kani mga laki, mangilad manggod ni sila, lain manggod
oo,
ni sila.
masyadong malalandi,
Oh, oh,
masyadong
grabe na
malalandi.
sila. Oh, Anna. So once a foreigner would say, "This is my woman," and they stick to that woman, jud kay gipili gud kanila, no? So
Hmm,
diha gyud sa dili na siya sa tanan sad ha because mao lang sad siguro
hmm,
ni na feel namo ni Ma'am Ellen because we have found the one and we could only compare it to that, no? So thank you Kai for asking. Hala, Tagalog lagi. Oy, hi ladies, nice talk, but you can talk Tagalog please so we could understand you. Madam Carolina Gray, thank you so much. But I'm gonna try. Magta-try po talaga ako kasi po mahihirapan ako sa tumang kalisod. Pag ako po ay nag-nosebleed dahil sa Tagalog, ha? Kasalanan mo po yan. No, I'm kidding. So I'm gonna try my very best. Nindot lang gid kayo istorya basta magbinisaya mi ma'am. But for the sake of the Tagalog speakers, I'm gonna try my very best or mag-in-English na lang ko para dili magdugo akong ilong na. So thank you. Did I miss any of your questions? Again, if I did not get a chance to ask your questions, you could just keep on typing, and again, I will just read that when we have a chance. So you work in hospitality, and then how did you get a chance to really see the business? Because we have met in the business. So Madame Ellen is already a coach in our business, and for some reason I just like, oh, we need to interview you. And she said yes right away. So,
mhm.
how did you get into the business? What made you decide that this business is for you?
Okay, so I work in hospitality for 10 years. I became a supervisor and then but we moved to another area.
Mm,
So I could not get my my job like being a supervisor, and I thought I don't want to go back to housekeeping again. I know it's so hard because your weekend is always occupied and,
Right,
me
right.
time and family time. So I decided to go to retail. So I worked in retail for 10 years. So 22
Okay.
years in hospitality and 10 years in sa retail. So,
Okay.
but 7 years ago, na-diagnose ang asawa ko na makakalimutin.
Oh.
Yun.
Mm.
Hindi ko na sabihin kasi baka
Mhm,
marinig niya. Alam mo, ang
mhm,
dignity yung ano
mhm,
ba, kasi 'di ba mahirap.
mhm, mhm,
So, na ang
mhm,
pagkatapos ng 4 na taon, lumabas yung
mhm,
sintomas na naging
mhm,
clingy siya, nandun siya
mhm,
nakaabang sa Itagalog ko na
mhm.
lang para
Oh, sige
maintindihan nila.
magta-Tagalog tayo. Mhm. Oh,
Na
sige.
na nakaabang siya dun sa shop kung saan
Mhm,
ako nagtatrabaho, tapos
mhm.
pabalik-balik siya sa bahay, sa
Pero
trabaho
ano
sa
yung trabaho niya before po?
used to be ano, a
Okay.
postman.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oo,
Mhm.
gano'n.
Pero
Tapos
nag-retire na siya nung
retire na
nag-retire
siya,
na siya? Okay,
oo,
okay.
nag-retire na siya.
Uh-huh.
Nung nag-asawa pala kami, 21 ako, siya 42.
Oh, okay, times 2 di ay.
Pero
Oo, times 2.
hangky-hanky dory siya,
Hmm,
grabe.
mm,
Tapos
mm.
ano, 'yun. So, 'di tumagal na kami na ngayon na 34 years, right? 7 years ago
Mhm,
na ganyan siya, tapos 4 years talagang yung lumalala, natatakot ako na kung kasi may license pa siya, baka 'pag nag-drive, makabangga siya o
oo,
mabangga
oo,
o gano'n o mawala siya, mag-snap na lang, yung gano'n. So,
oo.
naisip ko, siguro hinto na lang ako sa trabaho, pero
Mhm,
workaholic ako, eh. Ah,
hmm,
paano ako mag-survive na nasa bahay ako, I have to do
hmm.
something. Yun,
Right, right.
doon ko
Mhm,
naisip ang ating online business. Sa
mhm,
isip ko, mag-eBay kaya ako o maybe
mhm,
mag-Amazon. Well,
mhm,
wala akong alam sa computer dahil copy and paste nga hindi ko pa alam gawin at saka
mhm,
natatakot akong magpindot-pindot.
mhm,
And so, naisip ko, ano kaya, like, Lord, help me to find something that suit me. Kasi
mhm.
baka maloka ako dito sa bahay, right?
Right,
Kasi
tama po.
mag-aalaga ka lang ng, repeat ka na yung
Mhm,
kumbaga sa akin magiging makulit na siya kasi
hmm,
ano, 'di ba, ike-cater ko
yeah,
na
right.
ano, oo, 'di ba gano'n?
Mhm,
So,
mhm.
ano kaya na I want to spend time na habang kilala pa niya ako, 'yan ang slogan
Aw,
ko, eh. Habang
mhm,
gusto kong kasi palagi kong nasa trabaho, eh, 5 days
mhm,
a week. And then,
mhm,
tapos hinahanap niya ako palagi. So, naisip
mhm,
ko, ano kaya kung may mahanap ako na online business. So,
mhm,
one time, you know what, this kind of illness, hindi mo 'yan ipapagsabi kasi medyo noon hindi ko pa alam, nakakahiya yan, eh, 'di ba yung parang gano'n? Pero alam niyo,
mhm,
ito ngayon na dumaan ako sa psychologist na kailangan mong
mhm.
sabihin sa buong mundo para hindi mo aano, aakuin lahat ng burden, gano'n.
Ay
Na
kasi
have
kasi naman
responsibility.
po before 'no, yung para sa atin ang term na ulyanin para kasing, ibang connotation 'yan. Ngayon kasi
Hmm,
naaalam na natin ang hindi naman niya ako naririnig ba yung A na word which is marami na kasing nakaka-experience, nale-label na 'yan at natatanggap na din 'yan kagaya ng mga
oo,
special oo, natatanggap na din and the more na ipagsabi mo 'yan, the learning kasi siya. So 'yan yung
mm,
kagandahan niyan. So,
mm.
buti na nga lang po isa pa 'tong learning sa ating mga manunood ha, sa ating mga viewers diyan. Good thing Ma'am Ellen and her husband, they have their retirement money because if you are outside of the Philippines, especially in a higher, a first world country, if you just work during the age that your working age, you definitely the government will take care of you when you are old. Pero sa atin kasi diyan sa Pilipinas, ang nagiging investment natin sa ating wala. Lalo na 'pag mga ako construction worker yung papa ko, um, plain housewife ang mama ko, who the government will not give them money, and that's for most of the population in the Philippines. So who's gonna support them? Of course, ang mga anak, no? Though it's not really supposed to be an obligation and responsibility, but that is already part of our culture culture now. And others that are really gonna talk about this, no? Na nababash sila, no? But then it's the truth. Kasi we are open, ngayon nga nasa ibang bansa kami, we are open to all the things that we know na, no, it's not our responsibility to really help our parents. Pero tayong mga Filipino, ano na natin yan? That's our, very good gesture as a family member, as part of the family. So now that
Yeah.
you have that situation, Madam Ellen, was it really hard for you?
Well, when I was still working when I got this online business, because one of
Oh, okay.
my family friend sent me a text like,
Mm-hmm.
I'm from a warm market. She sent me a
Okay.
text, and then she sent me her website, and
Mm.
then because meron kaming chat group,
Group.
and I said, what is this? And I go, bakla, ano tong pinadala mo sa akin? Kasi natatakot akong pindutin kasi bago yung iPhone 11 Pro Max ko noon. Baka
Yeah.
ma-virus yung aking iPhone. Sabi
Oh,
niya,
paid pa
"Gaga."
naman yun. Fully paid.
Sabi niya,
Oo.
"Gaga, buksan mo 'yan." Binuksan ko kasi nakagano'n, kasi ang
Mhm.
ganda ang lipstick niya, ang pula-pula, ganyan, oh. Kaya sabi ko, "Ay, ano 'to?" Pero ano, nung binuksan ko, website niya 'yun, ta's nilagay ko yung name
Okay.
ko, yung email ko, tapos pinanood ko. Alam mo nung pinanood ko 'yun, 1 hour and a half, oh my God, my
Mhm.
heart was like, "This is me. This is talking to
Yes.
me. This
Mm.
business is for me." And you know what I
Right.
did? I jumped on it right away. And then
In here.
there
Yeah.
was the next step was like, you watch this video again, and I watched that video, and I went to the next step again and did the
Yeah.
coaching call, and
So
I
yeah.
never stopped.
That's great. So, guys, for those who are interested with our business, our websites are right there, www.annemarie-wilson.com, and kay Madam Ellen then www.ellensways.com. So, if you are listening to Mom Ellen, no, that's how easy you could start a business. I always plug this on my page that all you gotta do is to watch that 90-minute webinar. Free po yan. Wala po talagang pugsanay. Unsa man Tagalog? We will not force you. Unsay pugsanay sa Tagalog? Ay, we are not gonna force you to move on to the next step if you really don't think that this is for you. In my case, and in Madam Ellen's case, it fits us. She is a stay-at-home at that time. She's already a stay-at-home, taking care of the husband. And in my end, I'm a very busy mom, and I feel like I need to do something for my kids' future, no? So ana lang na siya, Mommy Ann, muna ako aasik ko. Okay. So Mom Ellen, so after watching the 90-minute webinar, moving on, you have been here for 3 years na po. What made you stay in the business?
Well, before I did that, because I was working then, and then I have to leave work, and you know
Mhm.
how hard is it to think na you have to leave work. But
Yeah.
I was thinking, I need to make a decision because I will get my 10-year the long service anyway. So
Long service, yes.
yeah, long service. When I was actually typing my resignation, I was like crying my eyes out,
Oh. Mhm.
thinking I won't be belong to any firm anymore. And it was hard. It was
Right.
really hard for me to think, oh my God, I won't be belong to any firm anymore,
Yeah.
because you're always
Yeah.
working with big companies, right? And it was like
Right.
a different feeling. But guess what? When I hand in my resignation, it felt like a needle taken out my chest, because
Mhm.
what I was thinking from that on, I have Robert with me. I am going to spend the time with Rob, and also I got my online business already.
Right.
So because it was
Right.
like after 7 months. After 7 months of the business, I decided to leave my job to be with Rob and do the online business.
So you are actually a quit business. You are
Yes,
actually a
quit.
job quitter because of the business. Oh my goodness! Yes. Do you know what, guys? That is amazing because just like Mom Ellen here, we have a lot of Filipinos. Honestly, I am just really counting on the Filipinos here because it's so hard for an immigrant to stop what they're doing and just be a job quitter because we are so used of working. We go to a certain country to work hard, work hard, work hard, and most of us pa nga, we work two, three jobs. And for us to be able to decide to really quit our job because of this business, that is something to do with our automation, with our training, and with the community. That means we really have the best business, no? So far, Ma'am Ellen, what has this business brought into your life na hindi mo talaga makakalimutan, or the best learning that you have
Okay.
for our business?
Okay. So the best thing this business brought to me and our
Mhm.
family is to myself first, it's my savior. Okay. I call it my savior mentally and
Mhm.
emotionally, because I'm
Mhm.
not drawn in one thing. I am busy doing this and making money at the same time.
Mhm. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
And the big thing is, look, I'm here now 34 years. I always wanted to have a condominium, a property investment in Philippines. I can never
Mhm.
afford, but like last just this 20 September 2022, I decided to get a condominium as my property investment in MOA.
Woohoo! May tao na ba nakatira doon? Baka
Wala
puwede
pa,
pang puwede pang
ipapa-air
oo,
ipapa-Airbnb ko.
oo. Tapos kontakin kita 'pag nandun kami sa Manila, ha? Grabe ka naman, hindi ka magpapapunta sa amin doon. 'Di ba friends na tayo? Friends tayo madam 'no? Friends naman tayo. Sabihin mo yes, para live dito na
Yes.
friends tayo, ayun! But no kidding. So we have interesting questions sa ating live. Ito yung maganda, yung mga interesado na po yung mga live viewers natin. Ma'am, pang long time business muna yan ba, Ma'am Ellen? Are you thinking that this would be for a long run, long
This is
haul?
my retirement. This is my retirement. My retirement business. I'm not going
Mhm.
back to work. If I ever go back to work, maybe 1 or 2 days just to get out and put
Just
makeup
to
on my
wear
face.
some clothes and be
Yes.
beautiful and walk
Or
around.
just to, sometimes you need to that.
Yes, that's right. Yes, that's right.
Yeah. So
No,
this is my retirement.
that's right. And
Definitely.
even with me, I am just 30. I will be 40 years old in 2 months. For me, it's my goal to retire. And we could tell you guys why. Because as soon as we reach a level, this business actually offers us a 5,000 monthly income for life. And that is just the start. Pwede siyang
My
maging 10,
goal.
15. Yes. So for us, even me ha, teacher pa nga ako, okay lang yung sweldo ko. But that's my goal. That's our goal, to hit that milestone wherein we could be comfortable with the $5,000 per month. We calculate that, goodness, that's 250,000 Philippine money. No.
Per
So
month.
per month pa
Per
yan.
month.
So, wala talagang problema, and I could just be in the business all my life. And the last, ay, grabe, pwede mo po siyang ipamana. I know Ma'am Ellen only has one kid, at pwede talaga po siyang mapamana and pass on to our kids. So if we start right now, you start right now, believe it or not, an average of 3 to 5 years, you could really achieve that milestone. So, as what I've said, I have been in the business for 2 years, and I know I'm gonna reach my milestone, the highest one that I wanted to, in less than 5 years. I could do that. If I could work until I'm 70, so that means 30 years pa na from now, oy, dili pwede, no? So I just have to work for my business really, really hard. So when it's time for me to retire, I could say I did everything as a special educator. Now it's time for me to really have to move on and be happy together and have quality time with my kids. Oh, one more phone in question pa. Oh, ano mas madali kitaan, Ma'am Ellen? Ang magtrabaho o magnegosyo? Parang natubag na namo, but yeah, yeah, go ahead, Ma'am Ellen. No? Ano daw mas madali ang kitaan? Sige, go. Depende,
Ganito.
no?
Yung sinasabi nga nila, um, don't work hard and be smart. How do you say that again? Work,
Work smarter, not
not harder.
harder.
So, ibig
Yes.
sabihin nito na yes. So, yung physical kasi, and it uses all, traditionally it uses all your time, and you less time for your family, and you binubuhos mo yung oras mo diyan sa kaunting sweldo. Eto, nandito ka na sa pamilya mo, mas marami ka pang pera sa bulsa mo, ganon.
Yes. So ang sinasabi kasi ni Ma'am El, because the question was really vague, no? You're just talking about business and working. Obviously, if you have a lot of investment money, you can invest to any kind of business. Obviously, business is way better than working for somebody because if you are in business, that means you own your time, you own your business, you own everything in that. If nananrabaho lang kasi tayo palagi and always, and even if mag-retire tayo, palagi tayong umaasa sa boss natin. What if mabankrupt yung company niya? What if matanggal tayo dyan? What if gagaya nung pandemic, hindi talaga natin alam. But if you have the business, especially the business that we have, which we are online, nung nagka-pandemic nga, blessing in disguise pa siya sa amin kasi everybody was really looking for a job that you could just do at home. So they did not find a job, but they found a business. In my case, even if I'm a teacher, I had enough time to do this even if I am very busy. And I know Mom Ellen has more time than me, but it doesn't matter. You could be having 20 hours of free time or 2 hours of free time, it doesn't matter. But then again, Mom Ellen and me, we agree that the business is way better than being an employee. Tama? No, tama, ma'am, no? Oh,
Tama,
sige na
tinuod yun.
oh, naapay laing question. I think ma'am hold on. I know Ma'am Lucy wants to say hello to you and she said she wants to follow you. That's right. So I talking about following, what is your Facebook page, Ma'am Ellen?
Elenita and Rob.
Elenita and Rob. Palihog man, kindly give some good suggestion and how you choose to stay in the business for good. Okay, mga advices na ta. How do you stay in the business for good? Because Ma'am Lucy is one of our business partners and she just started last November. So what are the things that you have been doing? Suggestions so
Yes,
you could
it's
stay
good.
in the
That's a good
Yep.
question.
Mhm.
Lucy, mindset, 100% mindset every day. The minute you wake up, think about your business. Whatever you do, think about your business. Yeah. You talk to someone, you share your business because this is have to be to share to other people because we are here to help them how to set up their own business because our business is already set up, so we are showing other people on how to do it. So have that mindset that your business is going to help them because it is a wonderful business that anyone can do. You don't need to be a tech savvy. You don't need to have an experience in a business itself because we have a training to follow. We have step by step module that it tells you what to do. Like, just follow that step. And then we have this global support that you'll get it 24/7 because we have this communication system that you can tap on and ask question if you're if you want to ask question that no one's around you or they're asleep,
Mm.
you go there 24/7, you can ask question and you get answered. So the thing is you don't want to be alone to be in this business because there's always someone to help you.
Wow, that's a lot of tidbits that we really can follow in order for us to stay in the business. But we have been here for almost 40 minutes, Mom.
Oh my
Ellen, no?
god,
So just
diba
I
sabi
know
mo?
I tell you, we could be here for more than an hour, but hey, I know others need to go, but just tell us, the viewers, or any advice you want to tell our viewers. We have more than 20 people listening to us in here. What's the best
Okay.
advice you could give to them as a business owner?
Okay, if you are looking for something like a side hustle while you are working, you're working part-time or full-time, you can do this business. Just having that the business on the side because we have this automation that does for you. You will have your website, and all you do, as soon as it's set up, all you do is going to check it. If you have messages, if you have someone inquiring, it's not hard. It's not hard. So, and all business is like, just what Anne said, there's lots of business around there, but you need to find that is good, that will
Mhm.
pay you back a
Yes.
nice, handsome, and
Yeah.
there's a legacy that you can pass on to your children.
Correct. Right.
So get, start thinking, check it out, check the person you're dealing with, check
Mhm.
and check me if we are doing the right, because any question you may have, we will answer it,
Mhm.
right? So before you jump into any online business, you have to do a due diligence. You cannot
Mhm.
just go, kung sa Bisaya pa sugod ka ng sugod. Kaya tuloy
Mhm.
na i-scam. Kasi you don't
Mhm.
check. You have
Yeah.
to check. You have to check
Right.
the business. You have to check the person who you're dealing with,
Right.
because you need, you cannot just go talk to someone and you don't even know who you're talking to. You
Right.
know,
Tama,
we
tama,
have
tama.
our face, we have our real name. So yeah, do a due diligence and go for it and jump and try our business because it's really good.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mom Ellen. No, so for those that are still staying here, we still have the form that's on the chat box. Please make sure that you fill in that form so that you will get a chance to win 500 pesos on our raffle on February 26th. So before you say goodbye, we'll just play a little game of Would You Rather question. Just give me 1 to 2,000 number. All right, come on. Let's see.
199.
199. Is there a reason why you picked that number? You just love
I don't
199.
know. I just come up.
Okay. Oh, would you rather be. Oh, okay. Would you rather have the wisdom of Yoda or Confucius? Sige, sa atong mga viewers diha. Would you rather have a wisdom of Yoda or Confucius?
Kay Yoda na lang ako kasi hindi ko alam ang meaning nung isa.
Yung Confucius, naana siya sa ancient Chinese mga unsa chika-chika diha ba sakto. Adto na lang ta ni Yoda kay motan-aw ra tag Star Wars no makabaw na tadaan. Bitaw. Thank you, thank you. O naa sila number for us, Ma'am Jez. Ganahan kay ko ni Jezra. I'm gonna give you a round of applause, no? Si Jerzel, thank you so much for being a great participant. She asked a lot of questions and kani nag-suggest siya number. Sige, papingitaon nato na si 1,500 be. Si 1,500 is here. Asa na ni? Oh, this one's a good one. Would you rather have a real estate license or a private detective license? Everyone on the chat box, you could actually answer as well. Would you rather have a real estate license or a private detective license? Sige, unsay gusto ni Ma'am Ellen?
I like the state license because you can go everywhere. You can do it. It's
Mm-hmm.
everyone knows about it, not just like,
Right, right, right. That's
yeah.
cool. Yeah, same here. Done following you. Thank you. And I really appreciate your good advice. See? Si Mom Lucy, even if she's very new in the business, and I know age doesn't matter in the business, but she is on her 60s and she's very, very, very excited in the business. She has the right mindset. So just keep that mindset, Mom Lucy, and you're also going to grow your team as well. So last number, Mom Ellen, before you go.
Number 2, that's my number.
Hala. Sige.
Hello?
Hala, would you rather live in a windmill or a lighthouse? So would you rather live in a windmill or a lighthouse?
Windmill.
So mura na siya. Would you rather live in the mountains or in the sea or
Yeah.
near the
Oh, is
sea?
it? The lighthouse is seeing.
Oh,
Kasi,
seeing the ocean man no. Ikaw, sige daw.
okay. Seeing the ocean because I always see the ocean. Siguro, hindi naman ako
Oh, ngilain na
nagsasawa,
sad.
pero I live in
Mhm.
the ocean. Maybe it's nice to see the mountain as well.
Right, a different scenery. But again, thank you so much, Mom Ellen. Well, and before you go, and to those that are still here, I know there's still 20 of you. Wait for me until our last part, and I will give some more announcement. But for now, Mom Ellen, again, thank you so much for staying in our life, for coming in here, and now just promote your pages and your website for our viewers.
My business page is Elenita and Rob, and this is my website. And you can either of us to find out more about the business, to access the 90 minutes webinar, 45 minutes information about the business. It explains about how to start the business and what tools do we need to be able to start the business. And 45 minutes is the testimonials of people that already doing the business. So yeah, just listen to that. You can feel it if it's for you or not, then go to the next step. So I can assure you, I love it in the first time I watched it. So
Yeah, thank you so much again. And hopefully, if I go back to Australia with my kids, I'm going to definitely be messaging you. So we will see each other in person. Hopefully, Lord. When I retire, I'm going to travel the world and meet all my business partners. That's the goal, no? And when we travel, also, you guys, that's a tax write off. So most definitely when you travel, this is the cheapest way to travel good for free pa good siya. So thank you, and I'll put you down there, and you can actually leave now. You don't have to stay while we are talking about the raffle. Thank you, Mom Ellen. Thank you,
thank
everyone.
you.
Yes,
Thank you
thank
po.
you. Here, you guys, thank you again for staying. But if you shared our live stream and if you have put in your name in our Google form, I would like to greatly say thank you to you. And by the way, these are the success stories and some of the success stories of my digital business partners.
We are global, and I am very happy and very grateful that you are here with us today. For those of you who's aiming, who's wanting, who's really needing to get that work for yourself and you wanted to be your own boss, for those of you who wondered how to crack this online world and how to, earn from this, and for those of you who are looking for extra ways and extra income, you are 1000% on the right place.
Yes, that's right. If you are still interested, to be part of that digital business ownership, just go into my page. That's www.annemarie-wilson.com. And again, this is our Excel Excel sheet. This is the sheet of the ones that already be put in their names. So it would look like this when I cut it. And your name's gonna be in this little bowl. So on not September, so on February 26, 2023, I don't have the time yet, but watch out for that because you will be able to get a chance to actually um, receive a GCash worth 500 pesos. 10 po ang bibigyan natin. So again, thank you so much for coming in. Jerzel has been a very good viewer, very good active participant, and I know you have shared our live stream as well. Thank you. I see Anne is still here, EG is still here, Leah Abatayo is still here, Rikai's vlog is here. Thank you again. And Bada, hello Bada, as well as to everyone that had shared our live stream, Claire and Emma, Jonah Rinder, thank you. If I have not mentioned your name, just make sure you type that in our comment section so next time I'll be able to do that. As well as we have reels in my pages. So if you could put a comment if you see my reels, that would be greatly appreciated. And to everyone that had stayed with us for this whole live stream, it's been 49 minutes. I really appreciate your time. Thank you. And by the way, our next live stream, so wala man jud ni siya si Ma'am Elenita, only just give me that time, no, right away that, she can do it. So, on the 24th, 6 p.m. EST, so bale, 3 p.m. na siya sa California because our next guest is from California. And then that will be 7 a.m. in the Philippines. I know that's too early for you guys, but if you could join us, that would be great. If not, that's okay as well. Again, this has been Mommy N on the go. I am here to help you earn extra online so you could live the life that you deserve. Thank you, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. And remember to be a blessing to someone. Bye, guys. Thank you.